What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Tomb Raider Anniversary Edition. We are back with episode 7 in the series, and we are also back inside of St. Francis Folly, which I think we're in level 5. And so St. Francis Folly, for anyone who is unaware of our surroundings, is in Greece. Now, I didn't get time to actually research if this is an actual real place. But if you guys know if it is, definitely let me know in the comments. But in the last episode, we made our way through kind of the first half of the temple. I think we have probably roughly the same amount to go in this level. And this level is the last level that I have played of the original games. I will not have played any other level moving forward, so everything's going to be a surprise to me. So yeah, this is going to be the last kind of direct comparison I can do with the end of the game, but I actually think that from what I have gathered, I could kind of understand where the developers were when they were working on this game. It kind of why they made the choice. So we'll talk about that a little bit later. But before we do, and before we continue on with this episode, if you guys have been enjoying this series, please do hit that subscribe button, because we are only two subs away from reaching 100 subscribers for the channel, which is our milestone. So if you guys want to help reach that milestone, please do hit that subscribe button if you are not yet subscribed. It will mean the absolute world to me. We are so close. So if you guys are keen, please do that. And if you enjoy this episode, please do hit that like button. But yeah, we're going to continue on, because we have just taken the key, which was in here, for this part of the we worked out that it's not Thor, although in the original they had it as Thor. This is the room of Thor, but this is the room of it said on the thing before. I can't remember what it is. We'll read it on our way out. But it started with a H, H-A-P-H, something. I don't think I actually know of this Greek god, if it is a Greek god, or if it's just some, other Greek character of the mythos. But yeah, we just completed this room. It's funny because it's like there's lightning in the room, so I actually don't know. Like, are these legends kind of linked? Oh, let's take our way out. Hey, I didn't realize these made sound like that. Oh yeah, it's louder going back. Yeah, I don't know if he is like similar to Thor, right? Because I think Norse and Greek mythologies have a lot of similarities, but they're obviously not identical. I think Norse is later. Then Greek came first, and then Norse was kind of a version that kind of derived from Greek mythology, if I'm not mistaken. I missed it. Hold on. What does it say? Hephaestus, which I think is actually correct, right? Hephaestus? H-E-P-H, Hephaestus. Doesn't even sound like a word, but I actually think I'm saying that correct. The reason why I say that is because it is Greek, is a Greek name, right? And the English language is based off of Greek and Latin. Like they're kind of the origins of. Do we go up? Okay, we're good. Yeah, it's based off of Greek, so the classic rules of sounding out the words and stuff. I think that applies to Greek words as well. Like, I think that actually works for Greek. Although I could be misremembering school, it has been over a decade. So actually probably been longer. It's probably been like 2 decades by now. Since I learned I learned about kind of basic English. But yeah, I think that is correct. Also, I have no idea where I'm going. Where are we going? We need to go to the next rooms, which I think is... we got Atlas. Okay. Right, that's right. We need to unlock the door. So... oh, what's that one? And we have... I think that's Poseidon? Poseidon? Oh, that's got to be Poseidon, right? Yeah, Poseidon. And then... there's a 4th one. So we got 3 to do in this level, in this episode. So we're gonna get through 3. I think we should be able to. What was the other one? Is it there? Democles. Hey, huh! Oh, edge detection. We talked about edge detection actually in the last episode. And I had a thought on that actually. That for the stuff I talk about in these episodes, I know it might be boring to listen to me yap, or it might not be. Let me know if you guys enjoy that. Definitely, because it'll be good to kind of know whether you guys are interested in my ramblings. But if you guys if you guys are interested in my ramblings, would you guys also be interested in me putting examples of what I talk about in these videos? I've been straying away from like doing that because I don't want to break up the gameplay or anything like that. I don't want to like have just an insert of some footage kind of overlaid. But I don't know, maybe you guys might like that, or perhaps you might want me to do separate videos about that. So I've been thinking about doing that. I have a second channel that I was thinking of like doing tutorials and kind of CG stuff on that channel. But I think, you know, this channel is a developer reacts to video games, to playing certain video games, that, you know, I could just do it on this channel if you guys were interested in that rather than separating them. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you guys want to kind of see that. I might try doing some videos like that just anyway on the channel to see what kind of reception we get. But yeah, if you guys are interested in that as well, definitely let me know. Okay, is this... Interesting. I think we make room? Maybe? We need to get over there, and so we have to climb. And my assumption is that we climb by using these. Right? Is that, like, bouncing? Or is that slowly being pulled? That was... okay. Alright, I think... her screams, man. They're valid screams. Okay, my grappling rope is... okay, so I think we just have to push that so we can grab onto it, and then we pull the other one out. Right, that makes sense. So there's a thing down there that we have to pull as well. That I can see. Start moving. Okay, I guess that's not how we go. Let's get to a checkpoint so it doesn't keep replaying. Oh, let's just like give it a quick look. Ooh. let's just have a gaze. Okay, so we obviously pull that out, we can jump across, and then we can go around the corner. That one... Oh, we have to climb up to that one. Okay, it's tricking us. Tricked us twice. Third time... Not the third time. Alright, we'll get the... Although, I don't know if we... Oh, yeah, we can... We should be able to reach that. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. And we leave that one. We just gotta not forget about it. So, Damocles, we get health before we go in. Alright. We gotta switch down there. We got Poseidon open there. Oh, we have to go this way. Okay, so we do this. Alright, so the thing I wanted to talk about that I mentioned at the beginning of the video was kind of the mindset that I realized the developers were in when they were working on this. When I can't remember who made the comment. It was in like the first episode, I think. Comments a lot first episode. But basically, one of you guys mentioned that people didn't like the redesigns of the environments, and that some were simplified, and you know there's kind of this I guess stigma or dislike around kind of the new level designs in some aspects, and I was kind of thinking about that the other day, like kind of more from a developer's perspective of kind of how I would feel working on a remake. Because we got the trailer for the new Spyro game, and that's the 4th game, but they're basically making a new game. Like it seems like it's going to be a new entry into the Spyro franchise, new story, new everything. Kind of like how they did with Crash Bandicoot 4. But Crash Bandicoot 4... Yeah, that's right. Oh, hey. We got rats in this. I was expecting them to be bats. It's rat. No rat sneaks up on me. Anything else in here? We got any bears, wolves? Eh? I think I remember this. I don't know if this is the same. I feel like I remember this. Or I remember like a swimming part. But yeah, what was I saying? So, when it comes to like when I was thinking about what it would feel like to make a game, I was thinking about it from a few different perspectives. Like, if I was a developer and I was working on a game that was a remake, there'd be a lot of pressure to get that right, especially if it was a beloved game that, you know, had such a big impact on the kind of on the industry in general, right? This kind of created the foundation for a lot of games that came after it. In terms of like what a 3D game could be, kind of the story aspects. There's a lot to it that the game introduced, and so you'd have to live up to that, and there'd be a lot of pressure. And the question would be, okay, I need to recreate this game that is going to live up to the original, but I also have to make a game that if someone has never played the original and they played this, that they would enjoy it, right? So that would mean you have to critically think about the original and think about what was bad within the original, despite it being a beloved game. Is there any room for improvement, right? Also, can we just take a moment to just take in the music? Oh, this is... I'm liking this. See, this is an improvement, I think, over the original. Wow, it feels so magical. Ah, that was great. I love that. That was great. Right? So it's stuff like that, right? You want to do the game justice, but you also want to do it to be good enough to bring in new audiences. And I think that with Legend and also this, they have done a good job, because yeah, I played the original only up to this level, so I got soft locked. But then I played Legends, and I really enjoyed that game. That game was really, really fun. And the story was great. Although I missed that there's no banter in this one versus the original. This one does some other things that are really good. Like, we get that motif that we got entering into this room, and it feeling really kind of like magical. Like, that was really good. And that was a moment just then that we got. And so creating those sorts of moments for new players as well, so that they can fall in love with the series, I think is really important. So you have to kind of find that balance, because there's stuff that you're adding to the game that wasn't there originally, but there's stuff that you also need to keep. Okay, so we got to move that. Let's have a look around. I gotta get that one too. Can we? Okay, hold on. Let me think about this for a second before I continue with my thoughts on the development. We have to fill this up, is my guess. Given that we have water, it's a water level, and there's these, seems like these inlets. So I have a feeling we're gonna have to fill this up to maybe get up there. Go there, grab on there, jump over there. Wait, does that let us in here? Can't tell. I think so. Is that the roof? Yeah, that's the roof. Okay, so that lets us in there, which is where the key is. Okay, so we got to get in there. Yeah, so we got to make the water come up. Okay. So how the hell do we do that? So like a... Okay, so we got switches there. And we got this. I'm gonna assume this is for something. Easy. That was easy. Oh, and now we can get over there. Okay. And then this goes down here. Is what I'm guessing. Yep. So yeah, when it comes to you know, recreating a game, you have to keep elements the same, but you also have to make it better and improve it, and also make it accessible for new players and stuff. So there's a lot of balancing and kind of different things to consider. And so when I was thinking about this from a level developer's perspective in particular, I realized something. Because I'm playing through this after having played the original probably like a couple of months earlier, I realized that if you were to recreate this game exactly the same, because we're playing a puzzle game, you would know the puzzles, which means that if you played the new game, there wouldn't be a challenge if you remember the old puzzles. And so I was like, they have to change all of the puzzles, and they have to change the environment to, one, to improve upon the puzzles. They get that freedom to be able to do it for the new players. But if I was playing this game and I knew all the puzzles, it wouldn't be that much fun, and it wouldn't be that different from the original. Like, it'd be like, what's the point, right? And so that's kind of the risk. Like, there's a risky play that you have to then play, because you have to redesign the puzzles, right? Otherwise we can trigger this. Otherwise the older players who are coming back for nostalgia reasons, they're gonna right, the original players, they're going to come for nostalgia reasons to play this, and they're going to expect a certain thing. But if it's exactly the same, the only difference is going to be visually it's improved. And although that can work for like games like Crash Bandicoot, the Insane Trilogy, that did work, and even Spyro, the improvements that they made on the mechanics, and the fact that this game in particular is a puzzle game, the whole point, the whole fun of a puzzle game in particular is solving the puzzles, is figuring it out, is the intellectual aspect of trying to riddle your way through solving the puzzle, which is currently what we're about to do. And so they had no choice, they had to redesign the levels. And so for the people who, I guess, complained, I have to say that they're wrong to have complained, because if they didn't redesign the levels, they would have complained anyway. And the game would have been worse for it, right? So if you're going to get people complaining about something you do, you're going to take the better route, because they're going to complain anyway, so you might as well just do it better, and just let them complain anyway. So I think that developers did a good job with this. Wait, hold on. Okay, so we triggered this. Hold on. Okay, let's get our heads in the game real quick. Okay. Alright, so let's see. What have we got? So we triggered that, so it filled it up. And then we dropped this cube down here and we triggered this. Alright, so we have this thing. What does this thing do? I have a feeling this needs to, like, float on the surface. Alright, so you need to, like, pull it. Uh-oh. Though I don't think we can. We can't use the grapple hook underwater, can we? No. Can we grab it? No. Oh, quick! Okay, so I guess we have to... Wait. I think the water level is down at that point when we enter, right? So that's the entrance. Yeah, okay, so, let me think. And then we knock this cube down. Oh, can we can't move this either. Okay, so that tells me we have to reduce the water level somehow. So, how do we do that? Do we just block this off? I mean, that doesn't make sense, so we have to drain it. Although it's not filling up. That's our answer. Okay, so this moves the water level up and down. Oh, and then we have this one, which is already flowing. So this is going to reduce it even further. So, okay, so let's have a look at this. Can't move this yet. Although we can stand on it. Okay, I think I get what we're supposed to do. So we got to reduce it all the way down so we can unstuck it, I guess. And then we move it so that we can get up. I got it, easy. So then we can get on there. So we got to move it to here. Okay. Right, yeah. Man, we smart as hell. Huh? How do we move it? Oh. Come on, Lara. First. Okay. Okay, now we don't move. Oh, it's shallower than I thought it would be. Oh, so where do we need to get it to go? It's like over here, right? Yeah. Of course, it's gonna make us go the long way. It wouldn't be a puzzle if we could do it the easy way. Come on. Come this way, little puppy Raft. Man, one thing that they have improved on with this one over Legend is kind of the weight of things. Things feel heavier. Like when we were moving the platform. Oh, okay, so we have to raise the water level up one more, and then we kind of move it to here. Okay, so we have to move this at multiple stages. Okay, that makes sense. Also, did we trigger that? I don't think we did. Right, we got the one higher up. If there is one. I think there's one. Oh, we'll try it out. Try it either way. Man, what was I saying? I just completely blanked. Alright, so we gotta get the thing up higher. So let's do that. So yeah, what do you guys think about that? Right? That's my thoughts, is that the developers had to kind of redesign the level, and by doing so they make the game, one, accessible to new players, but two, not boring to the players that come back and return. Wait, if I yoink this out, will it go up to the next level? Oh. True. Okay. It works how it should. And then I can just go... Oh, I still have to go down there. Hey, yo. Easy. Hey. Hold on. Oh, we stand over here. Stand over here. Yeah, this definitely wasn't the puzzle that we did in the original, so this is definitely an improvement. So let's okay, yeah, so grab this lever. Quick, get it! Oh my god, we are gonna die. Ooh, so we unlocked that down there. Let's grab that real quick. Yeah, that's what I was saying. The sound and the weight of the physics objects has definitely been improved with this one, right? Like everything feels more heavy, and everything like has more like it moves a little bit slower, but it's slow enough that it feels heavy, but not like sluggish, right? Hey. Alright, look at us go. I will take this. You have found the key of Poseidon. Alright. And now, we just do this. Oh, did it hit something? I wonder if we can get that stuck on the bridge. I would assume so. Right? Alright. Look at us go. How long did that take? That took half an hour? Alright, we do one more chamber. We got one more key. Damn, I thought we'd be able to do all three in this episode, but I guess we won't be able to do two. That took half an hour, so does that mean it's going to take another hour to do the other part? Nah, we got this. Alright, Poseidon is done. I want to keep this episode short, so we're gonna end the episode here. We'll be back with another episode next week. And yeah, you guys let me know. Do you want me to do longer episodes where I kind of play longer bouts of this game? Or would you prefer me to play shorter half an hour long episodes like I've been doing? Though I will admit the last couple of episodes have been longer than half an hour. So yeah, let me know in the comments, because I want to kind of keep them in a manageable length, because I know sitting through like a whole hour-long episode can be really kind of daunting to viewers and stuff, and I know myself, I don't like sitting through multiple hour-long videos, so like I'll just see that and I'll be like, next. So I'm kind of trying to keep the pacing of these like, you know, half an hour-ish, so if you guys want me to do longer episodes, definitely let me know, because I will, you know, be happy to play longer. I'll just record multiple episodes back to back with my current format, but you know, I could just do it longer episodes otherwise. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys want. But yeah, we're going to end the episode here. We'll be back next week to do the... I think we're doing Atlas next, although this is lower. I guess we do either. I think we're going to aim to do both Democles and Atlas in the next episode. I think we can do that. And we'll aim to get that done in the next episode to then, I guess, finish up this this level. It seems to be taking 3 episodes roughly per level, so yeah, it kind of works. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this episode, please do hit that like button. And remember, we are 2 subs away from the 100 subscriber target that we are aiming to get. So if you guys want to help get us to that number, please do hit that subscribe button. But we're not going to waste any time. We're just going to end the episode here, and we'll be back next week. So until then, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys have a safe rest of your week, and we'll see you guys next time.